We want to start tonight with the breaking news we've been following this hour. After just over 3 weeks of hunting, the second of two escaped convicts in upstate New York has been captured. The manhunt has come to a close. David Sweat was shot and captured by police just a little bit ago. NBC's Jay Gray has been there monitoring this situation for days now, watching this as the manhunt was underway. And now, Jay, it sounds as though it's ended almost as dramatically as how it started.
Yeah, an amazing end, Leon, and it happened just a few hours ago and just a few miles from this hospital where we know that David Sweat is now hit in the shoulder by state police and then captured. Again, just a few miles from where he's in the hospital here and just a few miles from the Canadian border.
The manhunt ended in Constable, New York, about 2 miles from the Canadian border, when officers closed in on escaped killer David Sweat and opened fire. More than 1,200 police and federal agents had been focused on the thick woods and rugged terrain in this area of upstate New York after Sweat's accomplice, Richard Matt, was killed Friday by an agent with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Tactical Unit. As Sweat fights for his life in an area hospital, an autopsy report released today indicates Matt died as a result of 3 gunshot wounds to the head. The exam also revealed bug bites on the lower extremities, blisters, and minor abrasions, consistent with living in the woods for 3 weeks. On the run since the pair carried out an elaborate escape plan, breaking free from the Clinton Correctional Facility June 6th, a race to freedom that ended late this afternoon, not far from the Canadian border.
Yeah, and we are learning that he will, in fact, David Sweat, be transported this evening to Albany Medical Center, which is a Trauma 1 unit, and it also has a more secure wing within that hospital. So that transfer will come sometime this evening. The manhunt over the investigation certainly is not. Gene Palmer, the second prison employee arrested accused of helping the pair escape, will be arraigned tomorrow. Leon.
Jay Gray, great reporting on just a remarkable situation. Thanks. And now we've got, unfortunately, the more violence at the end of this, and we're talking about trying to save the life of a man who so violently took someone else's life.
Yeah, and Leon, I should point out, we are hearing that when he was injured, again shot in the shoulder, that he was alert, was able to communicate. So that's good news, but they're still going to transfer him to the state capitol a bit later this evening.
All right, Jay, this situation continues to develop this hour. We'll be waiting to hear from Governor Cuomo shortly, and we'll be watching this situation as it develops. Jay, thank you for your reporting on this.
Thanks.